What's good, y'all? I'm Anthony, aka your boy, and welcome to Sports Reactions. You guys, Lonzo Ball is freaking doing it. Actually, let me say, LeVar Ball is doing it. Like, Lonzo Ball is doing the balling. You know what I'm saying? LeVar Ball is freaking making a brand that is insane. Like, he's either gonna be completely blowing up their kids' careers or blowing up their kids' careers. Like, it's either one or the other, blowing up or blowing up. But either way, you know, Lonzo Ball's hooping, man. So shout out to Lonzo Ball. Today we're gonna check out how rich is Lonzo Ball. I've always been interested to know how much money they got, and they ain't even signed an NBA contract yet. Like, how you got so much dang money and you ain't did nothing but go to college? You should be paying the dang school. So let's check this out. This is from How Rich Are They YouTube channel. Shout out to them, man. Link for the original video where I'm watching it from will be in the description box below. Be sure to check that out. It's literally a channel about how rich are they. You can go there and actually, you know, suggest different people and wonder how rich they are, and the channel will hook it up. So go ahead and check that out, man. It's good stuff. Here we go. Let's get this thing in. Right freak there.
How rich is Lonzo Ball? Well, Lonzo Ball is worth more than $3 million. And that was after he became a top NBA draft pick. You might remember Lonzo Ball for releasing his very own line of shoes that cost a motherfucking fortune, or the time he got crossed the fuck out by his little brother. Born in California, Lonzo Anderson Ball fell in love with basketball very early in life. At just the age of 2, he was regularly practicing his jump shot, thanks to his dedicated father. As Lonzo grew older, he continued to take the sport of basketball seriously, trying to hone his skills almost every day after school. During his early teenage years, it was becoming apparent Lonzo might have a future in professional sports, as he took on contenders twice his size in the amateur circuit. Lonzo Ball attended Chino Hills High in California, where he quickly became a national sensation. As a freshman, he averaged 14 points per contest, and remarkably started in all 29 games.
That's it? 14?
Off the court, known as ZO, he maintained a steady 4.0 GPA. During his sophomore season, Lonzo started gaining attention from local media outlets due to his highly organized work ethic. Lonzo Ball as a junior averaged 25 points, 11 rebounds and 9 assists, which made him a standout amongst other players. In his senior year, his popularity skyrocketed, as he averaged a triple-double almost every single night, helping the Huskies to an undefeated season, along with capturing the state championship. Following graduation, Lonzo Ball decided to attend UCLA in order to play for the Bruins. Since his first collegiate game, he quickly began transforming UCLA into a textbook offensive powerhouse. Lonzo Ball averaged 14 points per contest and led the entire nation in assist. The Bruins captured the 3rd spot in the NCAA tournament, and with the help of their star point guard, they cruised through the first round. Lonzo dropped 18 points against Cincinnati to help UCLA reach the coveted Sweet 16 bracket, but they were unfortunately eliminated by Kentucky. Immediately after the game, Lonzo decided to forego his final 3 years at UCLA in order to play in the NBA. Currently, Lonzo Ball is expected to land a multi-million-dollar contract as one of the top picks in the upcoming 2017 NBA draft. As a result, he is already splurging in the finer things in life. A $100,000 Mercedes and a 10 grand watch is just fine for the future prospect. Not to mention, he has already raked in north of $2.5 million in revenue from his shoe sales, which cost as much as a motherfucking mansion in Motor City. Just a fun fact. Lonzo and I have been friends for years. Before he dropped his signature shoe, it was none other than your boy Alfred, who personally offered to fund the entire project, if he changed the price to $50 in order to help the kids in California. But Zoe had a different plan in mind with a $500 price tag. In conclusion, Lonzo Ball is making more money, dropping more hit records, and hitting more licks than you and I combined. Don't forget to subscribe for more because Lonzo and I are kicking it. Just a message to all my viewers, please, when you get a chance, visit the How Rich Are They store. Your boy Alfred created some lit as fuck t-shirts, and you can find them in the description.
Go hit up Alfred's channel, because Alfred funny than a mug, yo. So listen, man, Lonzo Ball, man, much props to him, man, much props to what he's doing. I had no idea why he would be worth $3 million, but I can see how, I can see that shoe deal, you know what I'm saying? Even though them shoes is $500 a pop, you gotta think that there's a significant amount of people who would still buy his dang shoes. Like, even if it's not like a whole lot of people, $500, you do that times what? 500 times 100. So 100 people buy his shoes, you're looking at what? About $5,000, right? Or is that, no? Is that 50,000? I think that's 50,000. 500 times 10 would be 5,000. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5,000. Oh my gosh, my math. Yo, let me get a calculator up in here. It's been a minute. Don't judge me. I ain't been to school in a minute. Don't judge me, yo. Look, $500 a pop times, let's say, 100 shoes. That's $50,000, right? So let's say he got about a good 1,000 people. You know what I'm saying? A good 1,000 people who buy his shoes at $500 a pop. That's $500,000 just in itself. So you can see how, and mind you, he has a following of millions of people. Millions. So, like, even if he gets 1%, let's say he has a following of about 5 million people. Just 1% of that 5 million is 5,000, right? Or is it 50,000? Let me do that. Dang. Let me see. Hold up. Let me do 1% divided by, or times 0.01. That's 50,000. If just 1% of his assumed following, which is about 50,000 people, bought them shoes at $500 a pop, that's $25 million. Yo, I gotta admit, man, it's interesting, man. It's interesting to go that high. I ain't buying the dang shoes. It's just too steep for it, brother. I can't afford $500. I guess I'm not a big baller, whatever. But dang, like, if just 1% hits up his shoes, yo, yeah, they good. They good. Anyway, man, let me know what you guys think, man. What y'all think of Lonzo Ball, man, his whole deal, how rich he is, and everything else. Go ahead and hit up this channel in the description box below. And your boy Ant is out. Peace.